Being a celebrity might mean red carpets, flashbulbs, and fanfare, but for many Black stars, their most meaningful role isn't in front of the camera. It's at home, parenting incredible children with unique needs, from autism and dyslexia to congenital heart conditions and Down syndrome. These stories highlight not only challenges, but incredible triumphs, unwavering love. Let's dive into the heartfelt, powerful, and sometimes tear-jerking journeys of these iconic figures, and how they're navigating parenthood with grace, grit, and a bit of glam. Number 12. Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton is known for her soulful hits and glam looks, but she's also known for being one fierce mom. Her son Diesel was diagnosed with autism as a toddler, which might not come with a Grammy, but definitely deserves a standing ovation. When Toni noticed her son was showing signs of autism, she didn't retreat into the spotlight, she stepped into action. Now she's a passionate advocate for early intervention and works closely with Autism Speaks. She talks openly about the roller coaster ride of raising a child with autism, from therapy appointments to school battles. Diesel, who is thriving today, might not belt out ballads like Mom, but he's got his own rhythm. Toni's journey proves that behind the diva is a mama bear in heels. Number 11. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is 7 feet of muscle, charisma, and surprisingly touching fatherhood. His son Sharif, once an aspiring basketball star, faced a life-threatening heart defect. Diagnosed with an anomalous coronary artery, try saying that 3 times fast, Sharif had to undergo open-heart surgery. For Shaq, the experience was humbling and terrifying. The man who could dunk on just about anyone found himself powerless until surgery brought his son back to full strength. Sharif is back on the court and healthy. Shaq now has more to brag about than championship rings. He's got a comeback story that beats any buzzer beater. Number 10. Holly Robinson Peete and Rodney Peete. When Holly and Rodney Peete's son, RJ, was diagnosed with autism, they didn't keep it hush-hush like Hollywood tends to do. Instead, they pulled back the curtain and showed what real parenting looks like, complete with meltdowns, milestones, and moments that melt your heart. From co-authoring the children's book, My Brother Charlie, to starring in a reality show, For Pete's Sake, that doesn't involve flipping tables or catching cheaters, the Peetes have become national advocates. Dinner at their house includes structured conversation, no phones, and probably someone yelling, "Can someone please pass the gluten-free mac and cheese?" Number 9. Tisha Campbell. You loved her on Martin and My Wife and Kids, but off-screen, Tisha Campbell took on one of the most challenging and rewarding roles, mother to Zen, who has autism. She's shared the tears, the fears, and the hilarious "what now" moments that come with special needs parenting. Tisha doesn't sugarcoat things. She talks about the frustrations of getting a diagnosis, dealing with therapists, and celebrating victories like, "He made eye contact for 10 seconds." That's a standing ovation moment in the autism world. Her honesty has helped thousands of parents feel seen and a lot less alone. Number 8. Chris Rock. Chris Rock is a comedy legend, but his diagnosis of nonverbal learning disorder as an adult was no joke. It explained why he could deliver a flawless monologue on stage but struggled to read a room in real life. His mother, Rosalie, an educator with instincts sharper than a stand-up punchline, always knew he was a little different. Chris said that while he's great with words, he often misses social cues, making him the world's most charmingly awkward dinner guest. But armed with therapy and self-awareness, Rock has turned personal growth into a Netflix special in the making. Number 7. Toni Snell, professional basketball player. Toni Snell thought autism was something his toddler son Carter was navigating, until he realized that many of Carter's traits looked awfully familiar. After seeking his own evaluation, Toni discovered he too was autistic at age 31. That moment of self-discovery didn't break him, it made him. Now, Toni has not only found a deeper understanding of himself, but he's also a better father because of it. His story reminds us all, it's never too late to meet your true self, especially when it helps you become someone else's hero. Number 6. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's parenting resume is as long as his IMDb page, but among his many children, his son Zillion, born to Abby De La Rosa, holds a special place as a child on the autism spectrum. While Nick's large family often raises eyebrows and punchlines, he's made it clear that he's present and loving in every child's life. Parenting a child with autism, especially under public scrutiny, is no small feat, but Cannon shows that every child deserves support, spotlight or not, even if that means bringing them to the Masked Singer set in matching headphones. Number 5. Sean Stockman. Sean Stockman could sing you to sleep with buttery harmonies, but his advocacy for autism is what truly hits the high notes. When his son Micah was diagnosed, he and wife Sharhonda created Micah's Voice, a foundation offering support and resources for families facing similar journeys. He's spoken about the emotional toll, the fight for inclusion, and the joy of every hard-earned victory. Turns out, love, patience, and an R&B soundtrack make for some seriously powerful parenting. Number 4. Monica. Singer Monica's son Romulo has dyslexia, a condition often misunderstood, misdiagnosed, or just missed altogether. But Monica saw the signs, took action, and now advocates for awareness like it's a chart-topping hit. She emphasizes that dyslexia isn't about intelligence, it's about how the brain processes language. And with the right tools, and possibly a killer playlist, Romulo's proving that every challenge can be remixed into success. Number 3. Sherri Shepherd. Comedian Sherri Shepherd has always been open about her life, especially her journey with her son Jeffrey, who has developmental challenges. While she's chosen not to publicly disclose a specific diagnosis, she's been transparent about the ups, the downs, and the what is happening right now moments. From sharing stories on The View to inspiring fellow parents, Sherri makes it clear, laughter is survival, and unconditional love is the best therapy, though occupational therapy is great too. Number 2. Flex and Shanice. You remember Shanice's iconic hit, I Love Your Smile, and you'll love her strength even more. Alongside husband Flex Alexander, this couple has navigated raising their daughter, Imani, who is autistic. They've shared their journey candidly, showing the world that love, education, and a great sense of humor are the secret ingredients to making it through the tough days. Whether it's learning new communication strategies or tackling meltdowns in public, they do it with style and lots of love. Number 1. Al Roker. America's favorite weatherman, Al Roker, has long brought smiles into living rooms, but his most meaningful role is dad to Nicholas, who has developmental disabilities. Together with his wife, journalist Deborah Roberts, Al has shared the importance of advocating for your child, getting access to therapies, and celebrating each unique success. While Al can't always predict the weather, one thing's for sure. In his home, love is always in the forecast. So, if you were moved, inspired, or even cracked a smile today, go ahead and hit that like. And don't forget to subscribe. Got your own story or a celeb parent we missed? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep shining, keep loving, and remember, parenting isn't about perfection, it's about presence. See you in the next video. Until next time, keep shining, keep loving, and remember, parenting isn't about perfection, it's about presence. See you in the next video.